pity starting at S0. Welcome the Hot Pumpkin to this stream. You're a new player, should you pull Camellya or Cantarella? If you're new to the game, I recommend either skipping both or pulling Camellya. There's Shorekeeper. There's another character after the banner ends in 19 days. We're getting one of the best healers. But if you're really new to the game, you probably have Arena. In which case, I can see pulling Camellya. Camellya is a great DPS. Depending on how many pulls you have, if you're free to play, either pull Camellya and Shorekeeper, who Shorekeeper is like one of our best supports. And then Camellya is a strong DPS who does well in both endgame modes. So you could pull Camellya or skip Camellya and pull Shorekeeper. You can also wait a bit and then wait till we see what the drip marketing is for the next patch. We're currently on patch 2.2. In a week or so, we should probably learn, I think in around 1 week, we'll probably learn who's going to be coming in 2.3. We don't know officially who's coming yet. Yeah, if you're new, I'm thinking if you're lacking a DPS, like Shorekeeper doesn't help you clear content. Because you get Sanhua for free, and then you can pull Camellya, and then you have your team. Like you have your first strong team. Camellya, Sanhua, and Verena. Camellya weapon, it's quite good for her, but if you have the selector, you could use her, put her on a Emerald of Genesis for now. Camellya's weapon is about 20% more damage than the standard weapon. So it's worth a pull, but if you're short on pulls and you want to save for the future characters, you could skip for now and then put her on the standard weapon. Oh, Mafu says go for R5 after. Time to see how we do. She does just fine everywhere with the OG. Camellya's pretty strong. So depending on how much you want to invest into her. Like if you're not sure about going all in on Wuthering Waves, you can just pull one Camellya and then put her on Emerald of Genesis. If you have 2 emeralds, then I think you can put both to work. Let's see how our pulls go. No, Ling Youngs. We're on 8 pity, so this is 18. You left the game after pulling Jingxi at 1.1. Welcome back after Jingxi at 1.1. You're thinking next is Shorekeeper. You have Yingling Jingxi just pulled for Camellya. Yes, I think you should pull a Shorekeeper after. And then save for Carlotta. That sounds good. I think you can, I would definitely skip Cantarella on your account. And then depending on who's coming in 2.3. Like if it turns out you like Zani or Cartadia, you can pull for those too. Saving for Carlotta is also nice, because you probably want Carlotta and her weapon. So after Shorekeeper you can save and then wait. Oh, did I pull on the wrong banner? It's okay, we didn't get a 5-star. Why I pulled on the Camellya? It's fine. We're Camellya lovers here. It's all good. We didn't get any 5 stars. Third temple. Good thing I paused to talk to chat. Nobody saw. You have Shorekeeper S1. I would save. I feel like with Shorekeeper S1 it's already strong enough and we have a lot of exciting characters coming up. Unless you're not interested in like Zani and Cartadia. Jake! Welcome back, Jake! Thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions. Hope you've been doing well. Thank you for joining in and gifting to the community. Appreciate the support. Let me know if there's a song you'd like to request. How is Arrow Rover? Arrow Rover is not very good, but there are in this patch. Mostly because we can only get S1 and R1. We have their weapon, but we can only get R1, and then we can only unlock S1 of Arrow Rover. And besides Jiyan, there's no one really for Arrow Rover to support currently. And also because Havoc Rover and Spectral Rover are both really good. So switching to Arrow Rover has like a high cost. Arrow Rover is a healer. Shall we put Arrow Rover with the question? I think you should put Arrow Rover with the question. Let's pull out our first Cantarella first. We got our 2 red hairs. Wait, Mortefi isn't even featured. No earlies. We're only 56 pity. We got it before 70. It's time to see the pulling animation. Oh wait, this is fine. This is a 4-star. Why did I get a 4-star animation? I got so scared. I need to test Arrow Rover a bit more, but I feel like in terms of healers, we already have a decent roster, like Verena, Shorekeeper. Welcome back, Bryony. Cantarella. Let's pause my Spotify so we can hear her song. We can hear her voice.
刀剑有眼，
干净。
只要你没做什么亏心事，飞刃就不会把你怎么样。
I haven't seen my Danjing's pulling animation in a while, because I think it's my first time logging into Mafu's account, so I'm getting a lot of the pulling animations. Here we go!
杨面快让让，
啊！
看看。
Uh-oh, encore!
黑海安可，前来报道了。
Wait, so it's your first encore. It's fine, says Mafu. And Mafu says I don't have encore. It's all good. We got Mafu their first encore, so now they can build encore and complete their Pokédex. Complete their character decks on this account. Surely, no Lingyang acquired so far. You both look similar. I have a hairstyle where I look more close, more similar. I do play a lot of encore too. Let me drink some water. Winning and losing. First encore obtained. Quickly pull out our guaranteed 赤霞. One looks like Zaki might be safe from having to S6 his Cantarella. We're almost 100 pulls in with no Cantarella yet. 赤霞. Thanks for watching my encore content on YouTube for Juki. 1, 2, 3, 4. 元武. Five. Are we going to Shorekeeper signature necessary? Shorekeeper signature not necessary. I would skip and then put her on variation. Guaranteed Cantarella after. Watch her pulling animation. Maybe we should switch to the. You know, I think we might want to go to the Montelli headquarters. We'll do a few more pulls and see how it goes. If it doesn't work out well, I think it's time to relocate. 130 pulls for our first Cantarella. Let's see how the S1 goes. Oh, we got a triple 4-star. Danjing. 2. Fusion Aggression. It's also the weapon featured on the weapon banner. Danjing. 3rd temple. Looking like your Shorekeeper pull experience. 4th temple. It's okay, we have a long journey. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Celestial Spiral. I think we will win our 50-50 on the second Cantarella. 赤霞. Should be in this temple. Good luck! Cantarella? Jellyfish.
大海是一
We
面
won our
镜子，
second one.
在它无尽
We're
展
1 for
开的
1
波
so
涛
far.
里折射着自己
Maybe we'll
的
continue pulling here for a bit and see how it goes. Like Pyrite, it will go better surely. And we haven't gotten any earlies. But we're winning our 50-50s. 300 pull. Okay, 1. Maybe skip that is the way. 2. Banding. Like it's exciting watching the color turn and see if it's purple or gold. We haven't gotten an early yet though. 4. Oh, we got it early! Slightly early. Jellyfish! Jelly!
大海是一面
S2
镜子，
Cantarella
在它无
obtained.
尽展开的波涛
Hey, it's
里
going pretty well after the
折射
encore
着
loss.
自己的灵
Maybe it could even be called an encore one, because it's our first encore on this account. Cantarella S2 obtained. Maybe we can pull out the next 4. 1. We still have over 200 pulls. 2. Camellya, welcome back. Happy 13 months. Thank you for the 1 year of support. Hope you've been doing well. Don't worry, Haki. Oh, your sweets are gone again? Wait, what was the first choice? Wait, they're not gone. We didn't
无
pull
论
a
是锻炼
Ling
身体，还是调息养生，
We got another 任务. 赤霞. This is only 40 pretty. Endless collapse. Oh, you've been addicted to Monster Hunter Wilds. Glad you've been having fun with Monster Hunter Wilds. Wait, but you voted on the correct one. One is no Lingyang. So doesn't that mean your points, your sweets, you're betting on the right side? Cantarella?
大
Oh, we
海
got
是
it!
一面
We got
镜子
3 back-to-back
在它无
wins.
尽
Wait,
展
no,
开
1,
的
2.
波涛里
This is
折射着
S3.
自己的灵
We lost the first one and then we got 1, 2, and 3. Streamer baited us. Wait, let me double check. I think we're on 180 polls. I think it's 2 back-to-back. Let me double check. I forgot if it was S2 or
我想留
S3.
在大家身边，
We started with
从过去。
S0.
浪
Oh,
花
we are on S3.
早已传来了你的讯
So we
息
just lost the first one. Wait, did Nick also... Wait, we won sweets? You thought you were on the other side? We're not done with the polls yet. We could still get a Lingyang before. 1 more because we can purchase? Because here we can already purchase 1. And then maybe with the weapon polls, you can get enough to purchase the other one. 1 more Cantarella. Variation! Well, getting variation on the character banner is quite lucky. 丹景and 元武. I don't know if it's necessarily the first variation. Because I'm logging into the account, everything shows as first, even if they already have it. Wow, double Danjing! I want to see a triple Danjing. Danjing by herself. No Cantarella yet. Jingzhou Keeper. 1 more temple. No early this time. We got a lot of Danjings though. For sure Cantarella on this one. Time to skip to see our jellyfish.
大海是一面镜子
We got 4 back-to-back
在它无尽展开
50-50
的波
wins.
涛里
The encore was a
折
good
射着
sign.
自己的灵
And it was Mafu's first encore. We didn't get a lot of earlies, but we actually won all our 50-50s. Let's go to the weapon banner first. And then we'll see how many we have after. I overbought 100. That is true. I didn't think we would be able to pull it in 500. Time to pull the jellyfish? We'll buy it slowly. Let me exchange a few more to astrites. Let me double check R5 after. So let's buy, we'll buy just Forging Tides. Alright, I guess our prediction is over. We didn't pull a single Ling Yang. No Ling Yang for Mafu. It's like the 50-50 thing does not exist. I can't believe we won 4 50-50s after one loss. Make sure I'm pulling on the right banner. Our pity on the weapon banner is 7 pity after Blazing Brilliance. Oh, we can't even lose on the weapon banner. It's just a matter of how many pulls it takes. They have a Mafu has a S3 Jianxing, so they've pulled a lot, but it seems like they always lose to Jianxing. Is it worth pulling for Cantarella's weapon? Only if you like how it looks. Stream Master and Judge's weapon both come close. So I would say no. I would skip the weapon unless you like how it looks. Yeah, that's what I was saying for Haki. Though apparently Nick also chose the wrong side, but Nick also won. Surely one day Mafu will get a Ling Yang S1. Will we get any early jellyfish? Lumi. 1, 2, 3. Is there a 4-star weapon? Ideally, variation would be the 4-star weapon. If you don't have variation, I think the next best one, Rectifier 4-star. Not Ocean's Gift. I don't think you need Call of the Abyss. Maybe for DPS, Jingzhou Keeper, any of the DPS weapons after variation. Call of the Abyss gives a bit too much ER. And it only buffs Casting Resonance Liberation. It buffs her healing damage bonus, which you don't really need. And then the event weapon buffs your Spectral Frazzle. Maybe, I think Fusion Aggression could be usable, because your skill will give you some extra resonance energy. Can pick if you only have 4-star weapons and you don't have variation. Check out how your Jingzhou Keeper and Fusion Aggression is. Like whichever one you have the higher refine of, you can go with that one. And you're using Fusion Aggression. Fusion Aggression gives you some extra energy for your ulti, which is nice. Taoqi. No jellyfish yet? We got a Sanhua. Hopefully in the next temple. We got both. We got the white version and the dark version. Took us... We started with 70, 60? This is like 60, 70 pity. First jellyfish obtained. Oh! Wait, we got a double! Double jellyfish R2 right off the bat. Mafu's account is so lucky. Wow. Looks like you were destined... Well, it's not useless actually, because Mafu is trying to go for R5 of the weapon. Normally, it is kind of useless, but in this case, they're actually going for R5. So it's actually it saves them the money of having to pull more. Mafu dev account. We only need 3 more copies. Let me exchange for some more pulls. Title exchange. Redemption. Forging Tide. Exchange another 50 first. Who else can use it? Encore can use this one. I guess if you have an extra copy, or if you pulled the weapon and then you don't have Cantarella, Encore can go on this weapon. Because it buffs a basic attack damage bonus, which Encore has a lot of, or Encore deals a lot of basic attack damage. Just make sure to use her Echo skill before ulting, and then Encore can benefit from the 40%. It's also a 5-star weapon, so it has high attack and then it's crit damage substat. So it's like a DPS weapon. If you got a double randomly, I would save the second copy and then use it on your other characters. Yeah, it's the same attack as all the other DPS weapons. I think they're all 500 attack. Whale luck truly different. Oh, we got it early! We just pulled our weapon, so this is 20 plus pity. For our third jellyfish. Jellyfish number 3. Two more, I'm done, says Yuffie. Maybe we can get there with our remaining pulls and currency. That was a 20. We have a jellyfish nexus. Let's see how our last 2 jellyfish goes. Oh, wait, another early? We got 2. This is another 20 plus pity jellyfish. These weapon pulls are insane. From the double to a double 20 pity jellyfish. So I think we got the first one in like 70 pulls plus we got 4 weapons and like 120 pulls, 110 pulls. We pulled 4 jellyfish. Let's pull out the last jellyfish. R5 for the price of a R2. Arrow Rover cannot apply arrow erosion by himself. He currently can only convert negative statuses to arrow erosion. And right now we can only inflict spectral frazzle. So it's kind of weird. He doesn't really benefit from the conversion. Cause you wouldn't really play like Phoebe or Spectral Rover and then convert the spectral frazzle away. I think we'll better understand why Kuro did that with Arrow Rover when our Arrow DPS releases. But I'm thinking because their mechanic is like converting it to arrow erosion, I wonder if like the Arrow DPS will be able to inflict other statuses instead of arrow erosion. So now you need to combo that with Arrow Rover to apply arrow erosion. 主播的太夸张了吧，这是帮一个观众抽。不过确实这次的运气有点好。Yeah, there's also the Bard girl who might be Arrow. Wait, if we can get 4 weapons and 120 pulls, you should go for Camellya weapon R5. Only if you have Mafu's luck. It's not too early on the last one. I think we're 30-ish pity in. That means we should be able to guarantee the last jellyfish before we run out of pulls on this account. Jellyfish number 5 coming at a normal pity amount. Purple. Jellyfish number 5 obtained. Whispers of Sirens. So I feel like we only did like 400 pulls on the character banner, and then we did 110 plus like 70, 180. I was over 500. I think we pulled the S6R5. Can we exchange? You're actually off by a little bit. What do you plan to pull some more? You can only trade for 1 so far. You're off by 70 or so. Just pull it. Pull 1 more. Cantarella. I think Arrow Rover you can hold off on investing into until we figure out how they play. Likely, I'm guessing Arrow Rover will pair really well with Carchadia or like the Bard. But investing before you know exactly and like how they pair well together and what exactly to farm. If you're finished farming all your other characters, I think you could invest into Arrow Rover. But I would prioritize it after like your current characters, where you already know what they do. Do you think we're gonna get a Ling Yang after I resolve my prediction? Getting Ling Yang after Gamba's over. We can do one more Gamba. Well, we win our 50-50. This would be my 5th 50-50 win in a row. Quick prediction, chat. Your Arrow Rover somehow got better echoes than your Carlotta. Well, you already farmed up the arrow set. Did you put her on the arrow erosion set or the normal arrow set? Imagine the last one Ling Yang after the poll was settled. I would feel a bit bad for resolving the poll earlier. Yeah, if we know Curl from PGR, the Bard could end up being Electro for all we know. That is true. You'll save your sweets. Not gonna push it. Let's see when we get our gold star. 30. Danjing and Alto. Oh, we got it early. I only did 30, 10. I only did 30 multis. Alright, time to see. Prediction is over. Can we win our 5th 50-50 in a row? I think we can. I believe in you, Cantarella. We did it. We did it! We got our 5th. This was a pretty insane S6. We pulled for like S5. Pretty insane S5R5 pulls for Cantarella. Resolve prediction would only have been better if we got like a double on the last pull. We got our 5th 50-50 win. Let me drink some water. Thank you, Lamb, for the hydrate many minutes ago. I can't believe we won so many 50-50s though. And then now you can go and purchase your wave band. Maybe I'll leave you to purchase your wave band so we can pull one. The corals are saved. So we spent 40 plus 440 and then an extra 180 or so. It's like around 700. Might as well S6 and save the currency for the next character. Might as well pull while the luck is hot. Is that what Mafu wants to do? Oh, wait, that doesn't make any sense. Buy them and click them. That sounds, unless you can pull it out in like 20 pulls. No, says Mafu. Mafu says abort. I still need Zani and Furlova. And that doesn't, the pulling doesn't sound very worth. Unless we can pull it out in like 110 pull. And you could do like a temple or like a 2 temples and then see if you get lucky before buying. Before buying though, I think purchasing is also a good decision. And one resonance chain is nearly 50 pulls, so you could go and see if you happen to get lucky and get earlies and then you don't have to trade. But then you could also say, well, you might have gotten lucky pulling for like Zani, but you just lose to Ling Yang on their pulls. Let's double check with Mafu. Should we exchange? Or do you want to try your luck? Welcome back to A-Sphere. This has already been extremely lucky, and this has already been quite extremely lucky. Especially because we started out really unluckily. I think we went to like 70 plus pulls, and then we lost our 50-50. Don't worry, next time you'll get a Ling Yang. High risk, low reward. Risk it? We'll do like a temple or 2. I don't think it's a big risk. Oh, content. We're just gonna do 1 or 2 temples and see how it goes. No earlies. We're building pity for your Zani and Kartathea anyway, so you're not losing out on pulls. 2 temples purple. Holy gambling? Nope. We're trying our luck in the banner and seeing if we get it early. Cause you can save your corals. Your corals can be used to trade for your other characters. We get on the 40th poll. We'll do one more poll for the 30 polls. We'll build one more pity for Mafu. One more dungeon. Alright, it's time to trade for our Cantarella wave band before Lion Dancer comes over.